What's up, guys? SirAllAboutMusic here. Long time no see. Haven't been around in a while. I hope everyone's enjoying the songs. I got quite a few more of them coming that I'm probably going to put up. But for right now, as you probably saw by the title of the video, we're going to check out some vinyl that I've added to my collection in the past couple months. Now, this isn't everything that I've added. It's just like the highlights, you know? So we're going to start this off pretty quick. This is like my second take. The first time I went through all these, it took me like 15 minutes, and no one wants to sit through a 15-minute video on vinyl. So the first one I have is the Balkans, and if you haven't heard the Balkans, they have a really like, excuse me, a really like punkified, Is This It Strokes era sound, and they're really cool. I dig them. They're from Atlanta, Georgia, I think, or whatever. But I had them sign it when they sent me the vinyl, which is pretty cool. So if they take off, you know, maybe this will be worth money. So got the Balkans. Definitely check that out if you haven't. The second one, this is really cool. I got this off of eBay. Acid King's Acid King 3. You should probably take the plastic off of it. And yay for computer screen glare. But the cool thing about this record, check this out, is the vinyl itself is fucking sick. Holy shit, look at that. You're jealous. I know you are. Isn't that awesome? So cool. So cool. And it's, the camera doesn't do it justice either. This thing is really fucking trippy. So, yeah, you should definitely listen to this record. I like this record a lot more than most of their other stuff, like Bussy Woods or Zoroaster. And, yeah, I don't give a fuck if I pronounced it wrong, fanboys, so shut up. I like the music, that's all that matters. I'll put that back in the... And so, yeah, if you haven't heard this, you should definitely check it out. And now, like, I told you guys I was going to show you this when I got it, but that was like a year ago and I never got around to it. So here it is, my copy of the Flaming Lips Heady Nugs. And this is not the black 180 gram version, this is the colored version. So let's start it off. Now, for those of you who don't know, this is their first 5 records on Warner Bros. All in a box set, excluding Zyreka, because putting it in like a compact vinyl form would A, be impossible, or B, defeat the purpose of Zyreka, which is to have like a listening experience. So the first one is Hit to Death in the Future Head, which some Lips fans don't really care for this. I know Wayne kind of talks bad on it, but I think it's a great record. And each record comes with, like, you know, the regular white sleeve, but they also come with their own separate, like, designed sleeve inlay thing. And all these design sleeves have all the lyrics printed on the back, which is pretty cool. You can tell that I haven't done this in a while, because, like, I have to keep on adjusting where the thing should be. So yeah, Hit to Death in the Future Head is bright pink, very, very, very pink, and this is a great record, man. Frogs, Ginger Ale Afternoon, Halloween on the Barbary Coast, Hit Me Like You Did the First Time. Favorite song has got to be Ginger Ale Afternoon, though, for sure. You should definitely check that record out. Next one is Transmissions from the Satellite Heart. Very cool record. I love this record, man. It took me a while to get into it, but I really do love it. And here's the insert. And we got Michael looking creepy right here. And then we got Steve doing some weird thing with the headphones over here. Yeah, you know, weird guys. And the vinyl is solid white, and it's got a red sticker inlay on it. So yeah, check that out. Very cool. Favorite song on here? Slow Nerve Action, Be My Head. Oh My Pregnant Head is good. Shooting the Apple of Your Eye is awesome. And When You're 22, that song just rocks. In fact, actually, if I could see any of like the Lips' older songs live, besides Psychiatric Explorations of the Fetus with Needles, it would definitely be Slow Nerve Action. As long as Steve was playing the drums. I really want to see that. Which, speaking of Psychiatric Explorations of the Fetus with Needles, the next record we have is Clouds Taste Metallic. Woo! This was like the first Lips record that I really, really got into, surprisingly. I really, really fucking love this record. So here's the insert for it. We got Ronald on this side, sitting in bed, and there's Steve, you know, flipping everyone off. Say hi, everyone. Say hi, Steve. Fuck you guys. Yeah, I don't know, kind of being a little weird. And the vinyl is like this pale orange, yellow, something color. I'm not really sure. But incidentally, this is like the first record that I really got into. It also has my most hated Flaming Lips song, which is Brainville. That song sucks. And I think, yeah, this was one of the very first reviews I did was on this record. Like, it was like the second or third review I did when I started the channel, so you guys can like go back in time and see me as a little fucker doing album reviews like I was cool. So here is the next one, the Soft Bulletin. This is the only double LP in the mix. And here's the insert for the first record. There's Wayne with his girlfriend tuba, you know, that he has the roadies carry around, and he often makes love to the tuba and does a bunch of weird Wayne Coynish things to the tuba. The first record is like this dark, I guess I wouldn't call it dark, but it's just like a blue. It's very nice, pretty blue. And this has Race for the Prize through The Observer, I believe. Yeah. And that's a good splitting point for the record. What is Light, The Observer being like, you know, kind of, it is the middle point. It's like a transition. But my favorite song on this side has got to be The Spark That Bled. It's just so epic, man. I do like Spoonful Weighs a Ton a whole bunch too, especially when you hear it live and the drum beat drops. That if you see him live and they play that song, dude, the whole crowd just goes crazy when that drum beat drops. It's just like everyone loses their minds. It's awesome. And here's the insert for the second one. We got Steve doing some weird shit and Michael looking really like a robot. He looks like a robot, man. I've never seen the guy smile on stage. And then Wayne with he and his tuba's daughter, which is a trumpet or cornet, something like that. You know, his daughter Brass. And the second album is really cool. It doesn't show up so well on the camera, but it's like this teal, aquamarine sort of weird thing going on. And this has Waiting for a Superman Through Sleeping on the Roof. And it has probably definitely my favorite Flaming Lips song, which is Feeling Yourself Disintegrate. Yeah, listen to that while you're on some drugs. It's pretty awesome. Next to Riding to Work in the Year 2025, Feeling Yourself Disintegrate is probably my favorite Lips song. And then, of course, Yoshimi Battles the Pink Robots from Mars. That would be a cool record, wouldn't it? And not much to say about this. Everyone knows about this, but you know, there's the insert. The artwork for this record was really cool. And the album itself is like hot pink. And my favorite song for sure, I mean, besides Approaching Pavonis Mons on Balloon or by Balloon, it's got to be Are You a Hypnotist? Just because that drum beat kicks so much ass. And the last thing I wanted to show you guys was actually why I did this video, because I just got this in the mail today. And I'm not going to tell you exactly how much I paid for this record. Suffice to say, I paid a lot of money for it. Paid a lot of money for this, man. I'm kind of embarrassed by how much money I paid for this. Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? I'm trying to think of a way that I can, you know that people know it. You guys aren't going to lie to me. So if you know what this is, and I'm not going to say it now, you know, start your comment with the word orange if you know what this is before I say it. This is a Black Moth Super Rainbow EP called Lost Picking Flowers in the Woods, and there are only 500 of these. Graveface did a CD re-release. I've never seen the CD. I've never seen it for sale anywhere. And this showed up on eBay a week or two ago, and I bought it. And go ahead and guess how much I paid for it. You know, just put that in the comments. Try to figure it out. it's a really plain record, actually. There's nothing on the back. It's just got the album artwork, and then, you know, paper white sleeve, no insert, no lyrics, no nothing like that. And then this is the record, and you'll see that the it's got the black moth, those three little circles right there. It's their symbol from their earlier albums, and then they turned the barcode into like this really weird thing. So yeah, dude, and it just says A and B. There's no track listing or anything, so I don't know. This kind of caught me off guard. I don't think it's counterfeit. I don't know why someone would counterfeit a Black Metal Super Rainbow album, but yeah, I just listened to it, and it's the vinyl. It's legit. So yeah. There's one other thing I wanted to show you guys. It's not vinyl, but check that out. Check that out right there. That is a poster from Seeing the Lips in Chicago at the Aragon Ballroom. I saw them both nights last year, July 7th and 8th. And there are only 50 of those. They're hand-signed by Wayne, and I paid $100 for that poster. Oh my god, I paid $100 for a fucking poster. But it's a pretty sweet poster, and I've turned into a really hardcore Flaming Lips like collector's fan. I actually have another vinyl coming in the mail that's their debut EP on green vinyl that I bought off of eBay for like $70. So yeah, I'll show that to you guys when it comes into. So, SirAllAboutMusic, 11 minutes, 12 minutes. That's not that bad. It wasn't as bad as last time. I will talk to you guys later. Peace.